Hey everyone, welcome back to this video on Ryoshi Vision Token. Well, as you've already seen, the rewards are here. The rewards are updated on the ShibaSwap platform. Let's quickly have a look at the price of Ryoshi Vision Token and the overall crypto market and head over directly towards what is the rewards that we have got this time and how would it be continuing in the future and what more can we expect from Ryoshi Vision Token. There was an AMA that also happened recently. I will speak about that a little in this video as well. This is Mr. Aslan. Crypto education is my passion, guys. Please do your own research before you get into any token and be wary of scams. Having said that, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Let's quickly have a look at Bitcoin price right now. Let me just refresh it just so that we get the recent price change. It's around 61,000 odd. And checking it, Ryoshi's vision. Well, we do have some good price action happening. That's around 0.05ish now. It's kind of a good support value that it has got in at 4,900 or 800 and the 5,000 ish mark. Kind of a strong support building up around the 4,000 mark already, because there was a bit of a consolidation for quite some time, and after which there was again a big bull run, and we might see a little bit of sell off happening right now. Since the rewards are out, you might see a little bit of woofing happening and probably shift over from Ryoshi to any other crypto out there. I mean, probably a sell off is what you can accept, right? So there would be a certain amount of sell off. So be prepared for it. Do not panic. The price is set to rise in the coming days only because of some of the very good things that they actually revealed in the AMA altogether. Well, I did join the AMA mid section, so I have to sort of run through the recording of the entire AMA, and I'll be coming out with an AMA detailed video, probably some quick details on what happened exactly in it, and probably tomorrow or so. But I'll try to get that done as soon as possible so you get the maximum updates out there. In case you would like to go ahead and hear to it, it's always a recorded session that's available on YouTube channel of Raishi's Vision. You can jump over there and probably sit through with a glass of coke or whatever beverage you want and a cup of popcorn altogether. So that was a pretty good AMA in fact. And moving on now with the rewards section, let's have the big reveal, guys. And it looks pretty awesome in my opinion. The main reason being the rewards are almost close to that 100 billion mark, 100 million mark, I'm sorry. Up to that, it was around 70 million that we had got last time, and it has increased by around 19 million tokens right now in this reward cycle for 2 weeks. What's happening in the background here is there are two things. We might have expected more number of tokens to actually be distributed. That's in my opinion. But what happened on the sideline, even though the number of transactions towards Ryoshi were quite more in the previous 2 weeks, because of all the news running around and people actually going ahead and there was a good amount of increase in Ryoshi holders. People did go into buying this project. People started investing into this particular project. But on the sidelines, you also had Shiba Inu token have a good bull run, and many of them started burying their ship or burying their bone or burying their leash over here, which ideally sort of converted the pool of people who actually stake their ship to a very higher number. Like if you look through the previous videos that I have done towards the distribution rewards part, the total locked volume in Shiba Swap was somewhere in the range of 260, 280, 300ish altogether. But now if you see it, it's up to 449.39 million dollars in worth of value of tokens which are actually locked in this entire system. It might be to a liquidity pool, it might be buried, it might be anywhere else, but I believe that the number of X ship holders has increased. I did check that on etherscan as well. They have a substantial increase in number of X ship holders. That has resulted in sort of a little bit lesser rewards of Ryoshi Vision token than what I normally expected. As far as I had done my analysis, guys, we were anywhere supposed to get close to 24 to 30 million tokens. That was my estimate, rough estimate again based on RyoshiBurn.com and the rewards that we have been the rewards pool that was actually built up in terms of trillions of tokens that were there. Based on that, I had done a rough calculation. At the time of doing that calculation, I had never taken into account this much of rise in terms of the X ship holders altogether. So probably that might be one of the reason that we see that the rewards distribution has toned down a little, but nonetheless, well, who wouldn't like 19 million tokens gifted for free? Roughly around 19. Exact number I have not calculated yet, so I'll have to refer the earlier numbers which we had. But nonetheless, it's close to around 20 million tokens that you have received right now for free. And what is it that you're doing to get that? Absolutely nothing, right? So that's the beauty of having passive rewards in place. And this is something which I've been telling in all my other videos as well. I would actually sit this out and wait till the month of January 2022 to actually woof all these Ryoshis or my bone rewards, whatever comes in. There are two reasons to this. One, with Ryoshi Vision token, right now the price action is just starting. If you look at the price and the graph that's happening for the past 7 days, it's starting its actual run. Correct? It's moving up the ladder, and by the time in by end of the year, if my analysis is correct, we might definitely go ahead and eat up a zero and probably be in the same price range, but with one zero less. That's my prediction, or that's what is my thought. Again, terms and conditions apply if all goes well and everything falls in place for Ryoshi Vision concerts platform altogether. This would be really big for Ryoshi's vision, and definitely we might see that zero eaten away pretty much soon. Once we have new investors getting into it, and once the DAO is released, the decentralized autonomous organization is released altogether, and once that kicks in and the activities start in the background with all these carbon free concerts and artists coming out with NFT. Ryoshi's vision also might roll out its own NFT marketplace within the next 2 months. You never know what might happen in the next 2 months, right? So if everything, considering everything is on the green platform and everything falls in place as expected, a zero would is definitely a possibility that it would move out. Eat away, right? 1 0 will definitely be eaten up, and what you're seeing right now as the price, it would definitely have a doubling done by the end of this year. That's for sure. But after that, eating that zero, moving up in the price point again would definitely take some effort in terms of having these products lined up. And if these products are well and ready before, by the time of January or so, then you can definitely see some very good price action with Ryoshi Vision token as well. Now, what is the biggest advantage for us who are just holding these till January? Like I said, one thing is you're having a good amount of substantial tokens to actually go ahead and woof at the time of January 2021, 2022, because that reward cycle of 20 weeks is would be completed, and you never know, right? The Ryoshi Vision team might decide to go ahead and continue these reward systems for one more cycle of 20 weeks, or one more cycle of 10 weeks, or one more cycle of 1 month, or whatever be the time period that they wish to go ahead and decide to provide that rewards. That might continue, like, all right. So at that point of time, thinking into the value of Raishi Vision token at that price, say, let's have a quick math done. So I have 99 million tokens. Let me just quickly open up 99 million into, let me just quickly take the current price of Raishi Vision token. But what I will do is eat away a zero, and instead of five, I'll put it as one. I'll just have that done. Probably that's close to $111.6 worth of Ryoshi Vision token that I could be getting only by woofing the current amount. Now consider if, say, in the next we still have around 5 cycles remaining. There are 5 cycles that are completed right now with the reward distribution. So another 5 reward distribution cycles are weeks are pending. Considering the same 20 million tokens as a rough estimate that would be rewarded on every cycle for the next 5, so that would again account to another 100 million tokens. So I would safely put across as 199 million tokens out there, and the total value now comes up to $224.42 worth of tokens. And well, considering this and looking into, again, the price is just a normal consideration of eating away a zero and probably just a double of whatever the price is today that we are looking at. You never know that the price might be even more or greater than that. That would again increase in value. Now, woofing these many tokens, 199 million tokens of Ryoshi Vision, just keeping it again with you, who knows what what the future might hold in terms of the value, right? So that's free rewards for you. That's around $225 of worth of free Ryoshi Vision tokens that you've got. Again, considering the price point of my prediction, if the price increases, so does your value. But the number of tokens, they're quite huge, guys. So having said that, guys, I'll end the video over here. And for all those people who are asking when rewards, well, this is when rewards for you. It's available right now. Go ahead, connect your wallet to Shiba Swap and check your rewards if you have received them. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Have fun.